Okay guys, this summer season is finally wrapping up as we pretty much this week is the start of the fall season. I'm really excited. You guys be on the lookout for that. I'll be reacting to a couple of series this season as well. So today we'll be reacting to ReZero, the season 2 finale, episode 13. So to give you guys a little recap, we're going to be talking about, recap. What happened last? Oh, the witches' tea party, right? And then at the last minute, the greatest witch of all, Satella, makes her appearance. So we'll see how this goes down between all the other witches and how they interact with one another. But from the looks of it, some of the witches don't really get along with Satella, right? So let's get into it.
幾重の境界を乗り越えて夢の城にまで踏み込んできたのか。礼儀知らずね。
Subaru looks quite frightened as well. I mean, I definitely would be too.
俺をどうしたいんだ。
あなたをずっと。
Literally, Satella sounds like the same voice actress as Emilia, right? Definitely.
愛しています。
やめてくれ。
あなただけをずっと愛し続けています。
やめろって言ってるだろうが。何を言いとしやがる。
傷つかないで、嘆かないで。もっと自分を大切にして。
お前が俺に死に戻りの力を与えたんだろうが。
あなたを愛しています。だからあなたもあなたを愛して守ってあげて。
俺が自分可愛さでこの方法をなくしたら俺に何が残るって言うんだよ。
私はあなたを。や
めろ
ー。ああ、それも一つの選択だ。安きすばれ。
俺に生きる価値があるのか。死んで繰り返す以外に俺に。俺は俺の好きな人たちに好きだと思ってもらえてるって思っていいのか。
ミネルヴァはともかく、僕としては君たち二人の行いの方が意外だね。船邪魔すんな。スバルンってばダフネに大口叩いたんですよ。ならせめて挑むぐらいまでは言ってもらいたいなって。興味深い意見だね。それに死の淵にあった彼を呼び戻したのは君だろ、カーミラ。無謀の花嫁まで使ったのはどんな理由があったのかな。別にただ愛は大事なんだよ。あの子が見たくないって思ってても愛はそこにあるから。それに私は借りっぱなしは絶対に嫌。
俺を死なせてくれようとしてありがとう。俺を死なせないでくれてありがとう。俺に大事な声を聞かせてくれてありがとう。それはありがとう。
And you, what does he have to say for her?
俺はお前がわからない。でもお前が俺に与えてくれた死に戻りに助けられてきたのは事実だ。俺にとって死に戻りは選択肢の一つなのか。それに頼りっきりにならないことが自分を愛することだって。簡単に割り切れやしねえ。でもお前の言う通りもう少しだけ自分を好きになってみる。
大丈夫？
ああ、死ぬのに比べたらどうってことねえよ。
一人で悩まないで。あなたを大切に思う人たちと一緒に抗って。あなたが死んでしまうことを悲しむ人がいることを忘れないで。 私を殺しに来てね。
What? She literally looks like Amelia.
お前を救ってみせる。
屋敷を死角に襲わせる依頼は、
It's by him.
私が
What?
出したものなのだからね。
What the hell? I knew it.
待ってくれ。お前か？
屋敷に死角を送り込んだ。君の覚悟を研ぐためにね。
覚悟？
君の権能をもってしても、両方を救うことはできない。君は最も大事なものを選ぶことになる。一つ取りこぼせば、あとは止まらない。やがて君は完成する。唯一以外を救わない存在として。
What the?
お願いします。屋敷を襲わせても無駄なんだ。誰も死んでも意味が。だから、どうか。
Oh, he's
い
dead.
や、ダメだ。むしろ、より必要性を強めたよ。エキドナは、君が本気で望めば、視覚でも何でも再発行するはずだ。それが彼女の強欲たる性質だ。視覚は取り戻せる。状況は立て直せる。故に、私の行動は変わらない。変わらず、君を追い詰め、覚悟を研ぎ、君を完成させよう。
どうすりゃいい。どうすれば。どうすれば。どうすれば。どうすれば。どうすれば。どうすれば。どうすれば。どうすれば。どうすれば。どうすれば。どうすれば。どうすれば。どうすれば。どうすれば。
どうしたらいいか教えてあげましょうか。
Woo! The ending song. Shit.
おっと。
ええ、どうも。おはようございます。任せてください。
任せるって何よ。
いいですか？これには準備があるんです。
準備？
はい。まずはゆっくりと大きく息を吸って。
は？
ほら、早く。
Damn, dude. Auto translate. Wake the f up, Subaru. Get your shit together, cuz.
立ちの前でかっこつけるのなんかやめちまえよ。夏木すばる。
Damn. Okay, guys, and that does it for ReZero Season 2 finale. Now, we're gonna go over the whole season as well as this episode, but, let's talk about this episode first. So, what I got from the meaning of this episode and the lessons that Subaru has to learn from Rosewall and the witches, but we'll go with the witches, right? Satella is crying over Subaru, and it's definitely evident that Subaru, as more he kills himself, he disregards his own life, right? Thinking that everything will return back to normal once he kills himself and resets and tries to change the future in his own desired future, for that matter, right? But the lesson learned is that Satella is trying to teach him to love yourself more, right? This recurring theme. And will also try to rely on other people without shouldering the whole burden on yourself. And then it was very interesting at the end, before, the witch's tea party concludes, Satella says that, I wish you a great journey and stuff like that, and eventually I hope we meet again so you can kill me. And then Subaru, once again, he's that main character who always spouts these lines, I'll come to save you, which I'm not sure, how the story will progress in the future like that, but hopefully, it appears that the witches, they are kind of, they're not all there as, due to, their 7 deadly sins and stuff like that, but I feel like not all of them are too bad. Maybe some have different type of bad natures, but I feel like Minerva and some other witches aren't inherently that bad, in my opinion. But I don't know if Subaru will actually enter, or did he enter the contract with the Echidna gas? I'm not quite sure. And as we can see, Subaru told Rosewall that he was unqualified to enter the sanctuary and take the trial, but of course I'm sure Echidna can change her mind just like at the flip of the switch if Subaru ever comes back around. Now, the real antagonist of this whole series, of this season at least, and definitely right from the get-go, looking at Rosewall, his character's design seems like he's a villain. He could be a main villain of another series, well, in this case of the season. And it's revealed that he was the one that hired the assassins to attack the mansion. And I'm sure he's done other very dastardly, well, what's that word I'm looking for? Well, he's done other, bad things for that matter. But he's trying to teach Subaru. He has to make up his mind and stop being so complacent and undecisive as to what matters to him most, right? Saving, Emilia and trying to put her as the most important, foremost, right? But in order to do so, he needs to stamp on Emilia's feelings and do whatever it takes to protect her, which is why Rosewall is trying to teach him this lesson. But he ordered the assassins to attack the mansion because he needs to make up his mind. Are you going to save Emilia and put her foremost, or are you going to, be concerned and distracted by other factors, right? Now Subaru is just, man, I really feel for Subaru, right? Once again, he's met with this trial. It's like, damn, what should I do? I'm stuck in between. Should I take Emilia as priority, or I need to go back to the mansion to save everyone? And then Otto makes a very good point. Punches Subaru at the end of this episode, saying that stop trying to act so tough and trying to shoulder all the burden by yourself. You have friends beside you who are willing to, help you along the way through this journey. So that's my thoughts about this episode. Now, thoughts about the whole season of ReZero, season 2. It was nothing short but phenomenal. There wasn't a lot of action in this season, which it's okay. I like my action shonen. I'm a junkie for that. But this season was just all character development, trying to get Subaru, and character development and the story building. A lot of answers were unsolved, and we actually got to meet all the witches, which I was really happy about. This season really showcased all their personalities and stuff like that, and interactions with Subaru as well. So this season, Subaru, first season, I'm sure a lot of us, if we were thrown into this situation, we might have acted like Subaru, right? In the same way, in a similar concept. And definitely, for me, I would definitely have gone insane after killing myself so many times with the power returned by death, right? But in this season, this is much more character development and growth for Subaru, for that matter, trying to discover himself as well, and overcoming these new hardships that have been put in front of him too. And there's a lot put on his plate, just like any main character of any series for that matter. So guys, I greatly enjoyed season 2. Actually, it's just season 1 it had more action, but season 2, I think it just got even better. It didn't even have that much action for me, but everything, every episode had so much to add and unfold the story for character development. Every episode had a meaning, a purpose. That's what I'm trying to say, and not one episode lacked that, for that matter. So guys, the only thing I wish for the next season to come around, I just hope there isn't too big of a gap like the first and second season. I believe the first season came out 2016, so it was like a 4-year time span. But hopefully, guys, I hope ReZero will come back in a year, right? A year seems kind of fast, but somewhat plausible. So, guys, thank you for watching this throughout this journey of season 2. Hopefully, you guys stick around. We're gonna come with some new bangers in this upcoming fall season, for that matter. Haikyuu's back. I can't wait. It's gonna be so hyped in this Inter-High arc. So guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video, alright? Peace.